Shut up. Ugh! Shut up. Damn, you're driving me fucking. What about Lori? I was gonna have to do the trial today. I don't think this trial's on today. That's what I'm doing. Shut up. Shut up. Alright, so there's nothing in the trials. I can't find it. Good morning. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out which trials. This shit is freezing up. Oh my fucking god. Oh, come on. Yes. Yes, my cat is driving me absolutely nuts today. I'm ready to strangle him. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to fix itself. There we go. How are you doing? How is work going for you, sweetheart? I thought we were going to have some trials today, but it looks like, I don't know, Lori's is supposed to start up today, but I don't see anybody ready to stream it. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, she must have left already. She's
Power on.
Or went and got some coffee.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Okay. In case I need it. Well, I'm glad you were good. How was old man? I just got your text. I'm telling you, it's been aggravating all morning. Like, I've been aggravated since I woke up. This cat has been knocking crap over, has been meowing on me. I took his ass out, and he's still shit out of somebody. And then he wants to go and try to aggravate my cat. No, I mean my dog. Don't do that because the dog already wants to eat you. Get her to leave him alone. She'll just go up and antagonize him, go follow him, and start just nudging on him so he will like scratch her or something. She's got 2 marks on the back of her head from the other day when they got into. I only had to split them up, thank God, for like maybe an hour, and then they were each other again. So I just got to be careful and watch them because they're both very opinionated towards each other. Got woke up at 30 this morning. I heard talking about a puppy, and it happened to be one of the puppies outside was whining. It fell out of the doghouse and couldn't get back up, and because it's only like a week old, a little over a week, and he was out there just hollering. I was like, normally the mama would have picked him up by now, and I was like, what is going on? So I went out there with my trusty handy dandy little flashlight, and he was on the ground. I made sure there was because I'm so worried about owls, because I've seen numerous owls just swoop down and pick up little puppies and from stray dogs and stuff. And I'm scared that they're gonna come down and get one of them. His blood pressure good. I've been watching some of his videos on replay, or not videos, but lives. When I get up early in the morning, that's what I do, is I go watch his videos on replay. See if I missed anything. Still can't follow, but just watch him. These trials got me really conflicted in my head right now. Yeah, poor little fur baby. Well, I don't know about that. There's nothing poor about these little spoiled, rotten, pain in the butt animals. Miss Pam, there's no smoking cigarettes is taking it out of me, dude. I need a cigarette so bad. And I mean, if I really wanted one I could go buy a pack, but I don't want to buy a pack. I don't want to buy a whole pack of cigarettes for one cigarette, The other day, my best friend was over here, and I stole one out of her. She smokes menthol. I hate menthol. I took one out of her pack a couple times, and I was like, yeah. Or I was like, I can't do this. It was killing me. Oh, really? Well, I'm glad. Well, I mean, not glad, but I'm glad he's doing good enough for them to try to wing him off of it anyway. You just can't let what happens on here affect him at home. No matter what, this may be one day and home will never be gone. So, yeah, I know I don't. I told my doctor that the other day when I called him. I was like, "You don't know how hard this is." He said, "I've been smoking cigarettes 15 years old." I was like, "You don't know how hard this is." I was like, "I really, 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 really want a cigarette." He said, "Just smoke one of your other things. You'll be good." I said, "What? The vape?" He said, "No." He said, "Your other stuff." I was like, "Dr. Diashon, are you really telling me to go ahead and smoke that?" He's like, "If it'd get you to stop complaining." I was like, "Now my doctor's telling me I'm complaining." But if you had to have one menthol would be the one. I'm nasty. How am I nasty? I only hit it one time. Maybe a couple times. It wasn't like I smoked the whole cigarette. Because I told her cigarette. I said, "There ain't going to be no point when you're going to get this one." I was like, "I just want a couple hits off of it." But I'm not a menthol cigarette smoker anyway, so. But they were the Marlboro Black menthols, um, which they're not as strong menthols, so I can handle them. Like if it was a Newport or something like that, yeah, I'd probably be choking. Either one of them. They tried the patches in the hospital, and it just made me turn hives around where the patch was. So I think it's the adhesive, but it made my stomach queasy. I'm not one for the. I kick it. I don't need help kicking it. As long as I can smoke broccoli and I have a vape around, I'll be okay. But broccoli is the main thing. I gotta have broccoli. Yeah, they are nasty. They're very freaking nasty. I would invite you up, Miss Pam, but every time I try to share screen with somebody or with a video or something, my Wi-Fi tries to kick out on me. Have you been keeping up with the trials? From what you hear from me. I mean, I do work a lot, but I can give you I can give you a really good channel to follow. For the only one he hasn't been following is the West trial, but I could give you a good channel to follow for that one. Yeah, when I was smoking, I didn't even smoke them if I was out. I refused. Like I said, the Marlboro Black menthols aren't that bad. They're not that strong. Um, Sometimes what I could even save a filter from a non-menthol and put it on the menthol cigarette, and it takes some of that menthol flavor out a little bit. But I want to do these trials because yesterday I was in and out all damn day, and the day before I was in and out, so I really didn't get to keep them on too much. No, I'm good. I don't want that. Yeah, instead of saying what it really called, I call it broccoli since it's green and it's a tree. Let's see if my camera will work. My camera's not working for some reason. Oh, there it is. Hi. But so there's been some interesting things going on in all the trials. Lori Daybell on trial. Today will be her fourth day. Fourth or fifth. I know first day. I'm quite sure. Oh, what did I do? You get off around what time? What stupid ass. Um, time too. So I know they do. They end late. They end out ends about um. Oh, I love you, Miss Pam. Oh, Letecia Stauch. No, it's day, not day 7. Yesterday was day 7. Let me do it this way. Oh my God, we ever. I only have one stream going, so it can only be this stream. So we've got Lori's uh, testified on JJ's veins look like, which, poor baby. And then we got medical examiner and Letecia Stauch's case tell us what and brought him to the coroner's office. So these mothers, I could never imagine harming her like that. Like granted, she annoyed the hell out of me when she was and slash nephew adopted with me now and turned 17 Saturday, and he swears he is the only one with the correct answers. Boy, do you know how bad I want to just. I cannot smart. I'm It drives me absolutely, absolutely nuts. And he was just like, he's just something else. Like, I can't believe how kids are these days. All right, so back on this. They found of um, some remains of Junior Riley. Um, they found some. They found part of her jawbone, teeth, bone pieces, some flesh, which I don't see how flesh would be, or maybe tissue. They said it's literally not even a foot away from. It is so close. I don't know why it doesn't. It only does it. Talk only on Restream do I have the issue, and but I ran out of my 20 hours on StreamYard, whatever it's called, and it's only the 13th. So now I got to get back on StreamYard. So I'll let you listen to a part of um, the Letecia Stauch because I'm following her more than I have been following the Lori one. I just do the Lori or Letecia is over with. Let me see if you can, because now it says I have full signal on my Wi-Fi. It's like it'll stay like for a few minutes and then it'll go to yellow, then it goes to red. Hate Restream. I downloaded finally Zoom so I can actually record the court proceedings myself. How to get that far. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to come in on my phone instead. All right, now that I'm unmuted, can you hear me any better on this side? This whole time I've been talking to y'all, and my mic isn't muted. What? Oh God! All right, so hold on. So what I decided to do was listen to day 6 of Letecia Stauch, her brother's testimony. He testified for the state side. So let's see what he's got to say. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched parts of it, so it'll be a good way for me to catch up on this one. So let's listen. About 50 minutes. I don't think we're going to listen to the whole thing. All right, for the jury, please. Now be seated. Court will recall 20 CR 1358 people versus Letecia Stauch. Record should reflect the jury has returned to the courtroom. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Again, has anything occurred since we were last together that causes any of you to believe you could not continue to serve as a fair and impartial jury in this case? If so, please raise your hand. No response. All right. When we took our break yesterday, we were in the midst of still in the midst of the prosecution's case in chief. That's what we will resume today. Prosecution, kind next witness, please. Morning, we call Dakota Lowry to the stand. Mr. Lowry, if you would step forward and raise your right hand, please, sir. A little farther forward. All right. You swear from the testimony that given us no big truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Go ahead and have a seat in the witness stand. Please watch your step as you step in this stand. Morning. Could you introduce yourself to the jury and spell your first and last name? Dakota Lowry. Dakota. And where do you live? Sorry, I kind of backed myself out. I do that a lot. All right, so let's go back to listening to the brother's testimony.
What is your relationship with Letecia Stauch?
That's my sister.
Pretty tough for you being here right now?
Yes, sir.
Hang in there, all right?
Why, Tisha?
Mr. Lowry, do you need a moment?
Take a break for a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to step back in that back of the jury room for a few minutes. All for the jury, please.
Damn. Oh God, that
Thank you. May all be seated.
that kind of just like broke my heart.
Mr. Lowry, you going to be okay? Need a few minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to get you there. Okay. Here's the way that the process works. Is that I understand that you want to get it done. I understand that, but we have to have the jury in here, and you're going to be subject to questioning by the prosecution and then by your sister's attorneys. You understand all that? Okay. Just do the best that you can. Just take a breath. Do you need some water or anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
There's some water right there if you want some, or you can pour it into that cup there. So everybody's a little nervous when they're on a witness stand. Just take a deep breath. I'm sorry. It's okay. It happens. It's an emotional case. I get that. But you just have to do the best that you can to get through the testimony, okay?
And with the court's permission, can I just ask some follow-up questions? Mr. Lowry, I know this is very difficult for you, okay? But I really want you to focus on me, and I know your wife's here as well. And I'm just going to ask you some questions, and we'll get through this, okay? But it's important that you got to kind of keep your cool. Okay. All right? Can you do that?
I'm gonna try my best. I can't make no promises, but I'll try my best.
And I appreciate that. I know it's difficult for you here, but we'll get through this, okay? And if you need a break, just let us know. If you feel something coming up or you want to have an outburst, do the best you can and let us know, and perhaps the court, we can take another break, okay? Is that fair?
Okay. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and bring the jury back in.
Yeah. That was just a lot. Like, oh. And watching her, there's no reaction out of this lady. None. I wonder if I can turn it around to where you guys can see it. Not extra camera, regular camera. shit. Uh-oh. I just broke my stand. Now I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do. Trying to get it to where you guys can watch. I need to fix that. Like, it's not doing it right. Oh. No, it's not that one. Oh, it's not that stuff. There you go. There we go. How about that? Now if I can find something to stand it there, because I just broke my stupid sign stand. Hey, Pickles. Sorry, yes. Oh, yes. She's going to continue hiding behind it. If she can. What the hell did I just do? Oh, wait a minute. What the hell?
Here's the way that the process works, is that I understand that you want to get it done. I understand that. But we have to have the jury in here, and you're going to be subject to questioning by the prosecution and then by your sister's attorneys. You understand all that?
Oh my gosh.
Just do the best that you can. Just take a breath. You need some water or anything like that? There's some water right there if you want some, or you can pour it into that cup there. So everybody's a little nervous, but now that's okay. Take a deep breath. I'm sorry. It's okay. It happens. It's an emotional case. I got that. But You just have to do the best that you can to get through the testimony, okay?
And with the court's permission, can I just ask some follow-up questions? Mr. Lowry, I know this is very difficult for you, okay? But I really want you to focus on me, and I know your wife's here as well. And I'm just going to ask you some questions, and we'll get through this, okay? But it's important that you got to kind of keep it cool. Okay. All right, can you do that?
I'm try my best. I can't make no promises, but I'll try my best.
And I appreciate that. I know it's difficult for you here, but we'll get through this, okay? And if you need a break, just let us know. If you feel something coming up or you want to have an outburst, do the best you can and let us know, and perhaps the court, we can take another break, okay? Is that fair?
Okay. All right. All right, let's go ahead and bring the jury back in.
Oh my God. What? Okay.
We have the other camera.
Son of a.
All rise for the jury, please.
What the? No, I'm hitting shit I didn't even know I could hit.
All right, thank you. May all be seated. The record should reflect the jury has returned to the courtroom. Mr. Young?
Thank you, Anthony. Larry, this is your first time being in the courtroom ever, is that right?
Yes, sir.
And you're probably extremely nervous.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to get through this, okay? I'm just going to ask you some questions, and we're going to have a conversation. Is that all right with you?
Yes, sir.
Did you let the jury know about your other family members, other brothers and sisters, your parents, that kind of thing?
I got another sister. Her name's Julie. I got a sister named Amy. My mom, Deborah. And that's pretty much.
And then
I got my nieces, all my nieces.
what's your niece's name?
Oh shit.
See her in the courtroom today, okay? And if you need a break, just let us know. And is Deborah your mother?
That's my mom. Yeah.
And for the most part, did your family grow up in North Carolina, where you're from, Lumberton, and
Yes, sir.
still living out there?
Yes, sir.
And you mentioned that Letecia Stauch is your sister.
Yes, sir.
And you see her in the courtroom today?
Yes, sir.
Could you point her out and describe what she's wearing?
A green sweater.
And when was the last time you saw her?
When we came down here in 2020.
So January 2020?
Yes, sir.
And so I want to talk about that a little bit. When you said you came out here, who came out here?
Me, my mom, and my Aunt Brenda.
And what's Brenda's last name?
Akron.
What's your mom's last name?
Rockler.
Why'd you come out here?
We come out here to help support Tisha because we felt like she was being wrongly accused for something that we believe she would never do.
And so I'm sorry, go ahead.
We also want to come out here and help look for him. We did.
Right? You let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
So you wanted to come out and help. You refer to her as Tisha,
Mm-hmm.
and you also wanted to look for Gannon.
Yes, sir.
So do you remember when you came out?
January 31st, I think. 30th. It was late January. It was about to be February because my mom's birthday was that weekend or something, that next week.
And why particularly did you come out?
Because I knew my mom was going to come out here.
Did you want to support your mom?
Yes, sir.
Now, was it January 30th of 2020 when you all flew out here?
I believe so.
Where did you fly to? Do you remember?
Denver.
You got to Denver. What did you do?
Went looking for her and Harley.
At the car?
Yeah, we rented the car from the airport.
Did your aunt Brenda Awkward rent the car?
Yes, sir.
And did she pay for you all to come out here?
Yes, sir.
And
Mr. Lowry, you're kind of soft spoken at times. Could you get the microphone a little bit closer to you so the viewers can hear you a little better? Thank you, sir.
so when you get to Denver, your aunt rents a car. What was the game plan? What were you going to do?
Oh, get Tisha and Harley, at least two around us.
And did they know you all were coming out?
Yeah.
And so, do you recall renting a Nissan Altima?
I think so.
You drive down to Colorado Springs, I assume?
Yeah.
Who was driving? Do you remember? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Aunt Brenda.
And so, what happens when you get to Colorado Springs? Where do you go?
Michael's shopping center. Oh, that's where we found him at.
Were you guys talking to him on your way down?
Yeah, when we was looking for him.
And so, would this be a shopping center kind of on the north side of town next to a Marshall's department store?
Yeah, there was a Marshall's there.
And did they tell you why they were, let me ask you this, did the defendant, Tisha, tell you why they were at the Marshall store?
She didn't tell us why. Not that I can remember.
Did she tell you whether or not she had an interaction with some police officers?
Yes, sir.
And you have to kind of wait till I finish asking the question because she's typing everything down we say, okay? So what did she tell you happened prior to you getting there?
That the laws had thrown her down and detained her.
Say anything about Harley?
Yes, Harley said also Harley.
That upset you?
Yes, it did.
What did I do? I broke my. What the hell? Oh, commercial. What the fuck is going on? What the hell? That was funny. I spank men for a living. Why can't I ever find the shit that I want, that I'm looking for? What the hell? There's nothing on the line. Oh. I guess it should be a good time to fix this real quick, huh? La, 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 la.
If you could only take one supplement for the rest of your life, which one would it be? The answer is easy. Redwood. You see,
Alright. Let me see if I can get this shit.
How did that process work? Well, normally the emergency calls would come in on 911. Given the information that we receive,
Letecia Stauch is your sister.
Alright. That one. Oh my gosh. All right, so that's probably as good as it's gonna get. I'm sorry. Um, we do know this is the brother. This is her brother right here. And this is the prosecutor. So there she is, right there in that corner. Always in that fucking corner, looking like cousin it. Usually she has her head down though, y'all, and like her hair is covered and everything. You can't see nothing. Hold on, y'all. Get out of there. Are you serious? I didn't even touch you. Okay. So this isn't going to be a very long one. We're just going to watch what he has to say. And then I'm going to have to go because I have 2 appointments to do people's nails today. So, yep, got to go do that. I've been owing them their nails done since before I went into the hospital, and they finally got a chance because they're leaving for Florida tomorrow. So they want me to do it today so that way they can look pretty tomorrow, I guess. But hey, so let's go ahead and listen to what he's got to say.
Yes, sir. And you see her in the courtroom today?
Yes, sir.
Could you point her out and describe what she's wearing?
A green sweater.
And when was the last time you saw her?
When we came down here in 2020.
So January 2020?
Yes, sir.
And so I want to talk about that a little bit. When you said you came out here, who came out here?
Me, my mom, and my Aunt Brenda.
And what's Brenda's last name?
Backward.
What's your mom's last name?
Rockler.
Why'd you come out here?
We come out here to help support Tisha because we felt like she was being wrongly accused for something that we believe she would never do.
And so I'm sorry, go ahead.
We also want to come out here and help look for him.
I know, I mean, I might have smoked it, but part of it, I knew that I could swear.
Go ahead and take a deep breath, okay? Let me know when you're ready.
So I think when I jumped up to go check on the puppies, I knocked some stuff onto the floor.
So you wanted to come out and help. You refer to her as Tisha?
Mm-hmm.
And you also wanted to look for Gannon?
Yes, sir.
So do you remember when you came out?
January 31st, I think. 30th. It was late January. It was about to be February because my mom's birthday was that weekend or something, that next week.
And why particularly did you come out?
Because I knew my mom was going to come out here.
You wanted to support your mom?
Yes, sir.
Now, was it January 30th of 2020 when you all flew out here?
I believe so.
Where did you fly to? Do you remember?
Denver.
You got to Denver. What did you do?
Went looking for her and Harley.
Rent a car?
Yeah, we rented the car from the airport.
Did your Aunt Brenda Awkward rent the car?
Yes, sir.
And did she pay for y'all to come out here?
Yes, sir.
And
Mr. Lowry, you're kind of soft-spoken at times. Could you put the microphone a little bit closer to you so the jurors can hear you a little better? Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
so when you get to Denver, your aunt rents a car. What was the game plan? What were you gonna do?
Get Tisha and Harley at least two around us.
And did they know you all were coming out?
Yeah.
And so, do you recall renting a Nissan Altima?
I think so.
You drive down to Colorado Springs, I assume?
Yeah.
Who was driving? Do you remember? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Aunt Brenda.
And so what happens when you get to Colorado Springs? Where do you go?
Like a shopping center. Cause that's where we found them at.
Were you guys talking to them on your way down?
Yeah, when we was looking for them.
And so would this be a shopping center kind of on the north side of town next to a Marshall's department store?
Yeah, there was a Marshall's there.
And did they tell you why they were, or let me ask you this, did the defendant, Tisha, tell you why they were at the Marshall store?
She didn't tell us why. Not that I can remember.
Did she tell you whether or not she had an interaction with some police officers?
Yes, sir.
And you have to kind of wait until I finish asking the question because she's typing everything down we say, okay? So what did she tell you happened prior to you getting there?
Yeah, the laws had thrown her down.